VW's smallest SUV is also my favorite. It arrived for the 2022 model year and surprised me by earning its spot on my best test drives of the year list. And now for its first major refresh, the 2025 Taos becomes even more attractive while maintaining its bargain position.
There are so many little runabouts like this on the market, it's hard to keep them all straight. But the Taos rises above with its spunky, dialed-in drivability and cool build options. I mean, take this top-of-the-line SEL with standard 4Motion, for example. It's built out here in this amazing monument gray paint with a special night blue leather interior that elevates the Taos' premium persona. It's got a little bit of Audi in it, from its spunky turbocharged engine to its configurable driver display. This feels like a notch above. The touch points, the ambient lighting, the illuminated badge, the Taos SEL has the goods for an as-tested price of $36,575. Certainly not cheap for a subcompact SUV, but from inside it feels anything but too small. Not only are the rear seats adult-friendly with plenty of leg and headroom, including a big glass roof, but the cargo area is also cut wide and deep for abundant cargo volume. Most will find the Taos' sizing to be right in the sweet spot of not too big nor too small. As for what's new this year, it's typical refresh items, such as new front and rear designs, new wheels, new color palette, redesigned dash, etc. But altogether, it adds up to a significant enough modernization to keep the Taos on your shopping list. Items such as the light bar on the grille and updated infotainment screen are highlights.
My first Taos test drive was of a two-wheel drive model, but this time I'm going with 4Motion, which for the 2025 model year moves away from its 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, which can feel a little wonky to some, to a more traditional 8-speed automatic, which is also found in the front-wheel drive Taos. And this revised 1.5-liter engine not only gives you nearly 20 more horsepower now, but it improves fuel economy by 1 mpg to 27 mpg in combined driving. Now, the all-wheel drive models also benefit from an independent rear suspension, unlike the front-wheel drive Taos. And when you put this thing in sport mode, you get that hallmark VW driving experience, which is precise, punchy, and provocative.
Output from the 1.5-liter Turbo 4 rises to 174 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque, and despite its high compression ratio, VW says go ahead and feed it regular unleaded. The driving mode selection includes various tailored modes, and with active control can adapt the four-wheel drive system and a number of other parameters for snowy and off-road conditions. Because 4Motion is a predictive system, it's designed to react before wheel spin occurs. So even though the rear axle is decoupled during normal driving, it can react almost instantaneously when needed, with as much as 50% of the torque working rearward. Hill Descent Assist and Hill Start Assist are also on the menu, in addition to an off-road custom mode, so the Taos presents as more than just a four-wheel drive pretender. The traction is solid.
Excellent all-around visibility and an Audi-like tech experience punctuate this updated cabin, which now also benefits from more sound insulation, so it's a little quieter in here. And how about this new night blue leather interior? It looks gorgeous and pairs beautifully with this monument gray paint. And the SEL trim is pretty loaded up too, so you won't be missing out on many features here. But do keep in mind that the cargo volume has been slightly reduced on the all-wheel drive models due to their multi-link suspension.
VW's IQ Drive loads up on driver support features such as adaptive cruise control and numerous collision avoidance and mitigation systems. Pricing for the Taos starts at around $26,500 with 4 trims available, culminating with this SEL. It's an attractive and more engaging offering than most in the small SUV segment, while also presenting a more premium side. For Test Drive Now, I'm Steve Hammes.